Yo, what's up, guys? So today Liverpool will take on Burnley in the Premier League, and why I've decided to do a video for this game is because it's quite a massive game. I don't think you guys realise how important this game is. Only a couple weeks ago, Liverpool were top of the table, and it looked like it was going to be our season again. But 3 games in a row without a win has put us in quite a risky position. Now we're all the way in fourth place behind the likes of Manchester United, Leicester, and Man City. And even if we win today's game, we're still going to stay in fourth place. So we really need to start getting some goals in there. But we'll get onto that later. But first I want to talk about Gini Wijnaldum. Now, as the speculation around Gini Wijnaldum and his link to Barcelona grow, it is difficult to say goodbye to old things, but the future is still very bright. Saying that, it's not been completed, but it's quite likely that Wijnaldum will be going to Barcelona. But I wanted to throw back to these incredible moments that Wijnaldum brought us.
Sadio Mane's on his way into the middle, so is Wijnaldum! Liverpool 3, Barcelona 0!
Now, as we potentially say goodbye to Gini Wijnaldum, I want to salute him for the tireless effort he's put in playing in the midfield at Liverpool and the quality he's shown the Reds. Now, talking about today's game, first we'll have a look at the Premier League table. Like I said earlier, we were top of the table only a couple of weeks ago, and we've plummeted all the way down to 4th place with 34 points from 18 games. Now, that is a massive difference to our performances last season. Even if we were to win today's game, we would go from 34 to 37 points. That would still put us 1 point behind Leicester and 1 point behind Man City, who will have a game in hand. So today's win is a must. We're only 1 point above Tottenham, who sit in 5th place with 33 points. And to make matters worse, Everton are only 2 points behind us with a game in hand. So if we were, God forbid, to lose or even draw today's game, Everton could go above or equal points with us. Now that is difficult to take in. But what are the problems with our team? So of course we've had like this horrible injury crisis, and we've lost probably the best player in the world, or definitely the best defender anyways, in Van Dijk. And since then, I mean, it's not since then that we've crumbled, but more recently, like what has happened with our form. But it's not the defence that's lacking. Like, if we look at the stats against Manchester United, we had 17 shots, of which only 3 of them were on target. And just watching the game, you just felt like, when are we going to actually attack the goal? In fact, despite the fact that we had more possession, more shots, they ended up having more shots on target, if I'm not wrong. And in fact, they were more likely to score in that game than we were, and their chances were closer. And we've still got our main front three. We've got Salah, Firmino, Mane. So there's no reason why we should be struggling in the final third. But maybe the problem actually stems from midfield. The fact that we've had to move Fabinho and Henderson into the centre-back roles. Maybe we are lacking something in midfield, the creativity that we were before. And not to take anything away from Thiago, but it's a little bit different. Maybe there's an adjustment period. Maybe the players are slowly learning to play more with Thiago. But something needs to change. We need to get Henderson out of centre-back, and it's frustrating to see him there. I'm hoping that Matip will be back for today's game. And if I was to choose out of Fabinho and Henderson to stay in defence, I'll probably say Fabinho to stay in defence, because we need Henderson in the middle of the park. Like, he, as a captain, keeps the team together and he keeps things moving. And I think we need him and his loud voice in the middle of that park to just get us back to scoring days. So today I've asked actually for some people's opinions on Instagram. So we'll just go through people's opinions for today's game. So here are some of the less ambitious opinions. We've got, it's going to be a tough game, never easy against them, and the first goal is crucial in this game, which is inevitable because Burnley are, I mean, the only way we can explain their football is Brexit football, and they're going to play hard, they're going to play rough, and a lot of aerial challenges are going to be made in this game. But it's not going to be easy, and Burnley, seeing the form that we're in, they're going to come into this game with a bit more confidence than we were hoping. And I think you're right in saying that, because we do need an early goal. And if we get an early goal, yeah, we put Burnley on the back foot. But if we give them too much time in the game, they might just create the momentum and make it difficult for us. The next one is, the way the league is at the top, this is a must-win game. Drop points and we could be out of the top 6. Now, that is hard to hear, but it's very true. We saw what happened to Tottenham, first title contenders, and before you knew it, they were in 7th place. And like I said, Everton and Tottenham are literally on our arses. Like, we could be gone in seconds if we don't pick up points soon. Like, we've gone from sitting at the top of the table to fourth in just a matter of in the matter of 2 weeks, and it's just we have to start picking up games. We need to pick up our form, because if we don't now, then later is too late. Next we need a win. That can our front three start scoring again? Now I've actually put Mo Salah as triple captain because today is a double. Now I've actually put Mo Salah as triple captain because it's a triple game. It's a double. Now I've actually put Mo Salah as triple captain because it's a double game week, and I thought that if Liverpool are going to turn over their form, it's going to be against Man United. And unfortunately, the players were nervous. We didn't put away chances, and we did create more than enough. But unfortunately, Salah didn't score then, so I'm just hoping for a hat-trick or something today. I've got him as triple captain, so it's necessary. I mean, another player that we need to highlight is Firmino. And look, I love the guy to bits. I mean, he just needs to go back to his old self. He needs to be quicker on the ball. He needs to distribute the ball, and he needs to be more confident in front of goal. And in fact, that goes for the front three. And thirdly, Sadio Mane. Like, don't get me wrong, Sadio Mane is just wow, what a player. But saying that, he's been struggling himself. Like, he's probably been the better of the front three in the last few games. But that doesn't excuse the fact that we have like some of the best players in the world on our first 11, and we're still not converting chances against small clubs, to say the least. Next we've got, which kind of reiterates my point. Need a big performance to send a message to the rest of the league, and that is exactly, there's no better way to put it, because after drawing to Man United and then United going top, well, United were top before that, but now they've got a chance to increase. They won against Fulham and now they're even more points ahead of us. It's going to give them the confidence to think that, you know what, this might be their season. We need to send a message out there, because last year, if you watched, when teams played against Liverpool, their knees were wobbly. They were scary. Like, they were looking at us like, these are the champions of English football, and the way they play is so fast, we can't keep up. But this season, teams just seem to be a bit more confident against us. And I don't like to see it. I don't think any of us do, but it's the reality of the situation. So if we send a message today, hopefully we'll get people with wobbly knees again, and we can start going back to old ways. Now we get a prediction of 1-1. If we pick up another draw today, the Lord knows that I will not be a happy man. Next we need a big win to make up for the past few games. We definitely do. Speaking of scaring off the other teams, Liverpool need to retaliate. The players need to show the fans that, don't worry, we're still a fantastic team that you guys love and believe in. Can we finally score a goal? LFC, I beg. I do honestly beg. Can we, not just a goal, I want a couple, at least a few goals today. Liverpool will win, obviously. A bit more ambitious. And then 3-0 to Liverpool. I will be happy to see it, honestly. I mean, usually a 3-0 against Burnley, I wouldn't say it's a standard result because Burnley are a difficult club, but 3-0 against Burnley today will mean more than 3-0 against Burnley any other time in the last 3 seasons, because I think this is the longest we've gone with a dip in our form, and it's a difficult period for us. And the last one we've got is Liverpool should win 2-0, and really I think 2-0, I'll take it, to be honest. Right now I'll just take 3 points. I don't even care about the scoreline. I would like a big scoreline, just to remind me that, you know what, and to give confidence to the front three and the midfielders that are sitting behind them, that, you know what, let's distribute these passes out. We've got the likes of flipping Thiago on our team and playing incredible balls, but we're just, I can't put it into words of frustration. But if we get more than just a couple goals today, the confidence will come back, the mentality will improve, and we'll just go back to winning ways. But anyway, my prediction for today's game, and even though 9 out of 10 times my predictions are wrong, you guys are still here to listen to it. So my prediction for today's game is a 3-1 to Liverpool. I might be biased when I say this because he's my triple captain on fantasy, but 2 goals from Salah, and the other goal will be from Sadio Mane. At least, hopefully, I'm hoping that will happen. Give a bit of confidence. And before I end this, I want to give a massive shout out to Alisson Becker. This guy saved our butts. Like, imagine United scored against us and beat us at Old Trafford and beat us at Anfield. We would not have heard the end of it. Like, number one, they would have beaten our unbeaten. They would have smashed our home unbeaten run. And on top of that, they would have gone even more points above us in the league. Like, thank you. Just thank you, Alisson Becker. And this guy is so freaking good. Like, yeah. I mean, I just hope his confidence kind of, I don't know, distributes out to the rest of the team. And today we do something special. But anyways, that is it. I hope you guys enjoy the video. And if you guys want to get involved with your opinions before, during, or after the games, make sure you follow me on Instagram. It's here at @theofficialsafe. And I'll just post on my story so you can join the conversation. If you guys haven't yet, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and drop a comment down below. With that said, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.